Contact detected.
Prepare for deployment. The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. We've pinpointed the location of the UFO landing site. It's set down in an isolated area out in the country. We should be able to secure the area before the aliens have time to move.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike One is ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
I'm right there.
Location confirmed.
Look at us.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Headed there now. Double time.
Voy hacia allá. Te tengo cubierto. Esta casa armada. Keep gas.
Running.
Afirmativo, comandante.
Moving out.
Heading out.
Heading out.
On the move.
Eagle Eye on the move.
Getting it done.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Time to motor.
Voy.
Time to motor.
On my way. We've got eyes on the AO.
Roger Dodger.
Hostil localizado. Enemigo fuera de combate.
I'm about to start keeping score.
In Bewegung. Hab sie. Allá voy. Está muerto. Munición a punto de agotarse. Destruido.
Headed there now. Bring in the pain.
Time to motor. Rücke vor. Hier drüben ist was. Voy hacia ese lugar. No me quedan cargas. Blanco ha sido neutralizado. Voy hacia allá.
Moving out. I should have done something.
Habt ihr was gehört?
Enemy's still alive. Ow.
propulsores activos. A ello voy, comandante. Bronca. Al día y cobertura. Cargado y listo.
Verstanden, los geht's. Affirmative. Moving out.
I'm rolling. Okay. Come on, time to cowboy up.
Haut die Mond zu schnell raus.
X-ray neutralized.
dominada. Voy hacia ese lugar.
Target eliminated. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Classified. On reserves.
Incoming fire. Got a lot of heat on me.
Heading there now.
Back online.
Nachgeladen.
Ya voy. Advierto, recargando armas.
On my way.
I'm pinned down.
Marchando. Sufriendo daño. Voy hacia allá.
That's affirmative.
Amazing.
Back in.
Aye, aye, Commander. Don't move. You'll be fine.
Cúbreme aquí. Ha caído.
I'm running low on ammo.
Ziel verfehlt. Their sights must be off.
Headed there now. Exposing target.
Voy hacia ese lugar. Munición a punto de agotarse. Está muerto.
Flushing target. Could use some ammo over here.
Back in.
En marcha.
Keine Bedrohung mehr. Mir geht die Munition aus.
Posición defensiva detrás de mí.
Let's do this.
Move to Overwatch.
Draining ammo fast.
Ich bin leer. Yes, sir. Getting it back online.
Aye, aye.
Recarga completa.
Whoa!
Locked and loaded.
Alles wieder im grünen Bereich.
Roger that. Hostile. Heading to that location. Ready to rock.
And loaded.
There's heavy fire in the zone.
Position bestätigt.
keeping him down.
Moving to Overwatch.
Roger. Tracking.
That's a load of bull. Running dry on ammo.
Position bestätigt.
On the move.
Location confirmed.
Back online.
Let's rock.
Zeit zu killen. Marchando. Ponte aquí a cubierto.
You hear that?
Allá voy.
Aye, aye. What's making that noise?
Me dirijo allí. Gehe zum Angriff über. Jawohl, Sir. X-Ray neutralisiert.
Mission accomplished.
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.